Welcome back to the Sunday Business Page.
The expansion of high-speed internet and fiber optic networking are transforming the way we communicate right here in southwestern Pennsylvania. DQE Communications is poised to be a leader in this revolution. What is DQE Communications and how does it contribute to the Pittsburgh area's economy? We're so pleased to welcome Jim Marazzi to the Sunday Business Page. He's president and CEO of DQE Communications. Jim, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You know, when I think of DQE, or the initials, I automatically think of Duquesne Light. What's the relationship?
DQE Communications and Duquesne Light are affiliated companies. We started our existence being born out of Duquesne Light Company.
So are you owned by Duquesne Light?
We're owned by common owners, that's correct.
By common owners.
That's correct.
Great. So what exactly is DQE Communications?
DQE Communications is a local Pittsburgh-based company that builds, owns, and operates fiber optic data networks. So we build these big, robust fiber networks to help businesses succeed in what they do and how they go about their business.
It must be an ever-changing technology.
It certainly is.
How do you keep up?
Well, I've got great people. That's how I keep up. You know, we've got a phenomenal team at DQE Communications, really great engineers, really great sales individuals, and we really understand the technology, but more importantly, we understand the customers and the customers' needs. So what we try to do is understand where businesses are going with their communications needs, what they need to do from a sort of data perspective, and stay one step ahead of that.
So what are the different kinds of customers that you serve? What's the range there?
It's very, very broad. We focus on medical institutions,
right,
financial services companies.
Right then and there, they're two very different entities.
They certainly are, but they've got common needs in as much as they need large, reliable data pipes. When you think about sort of financial services companies and medical records, it's about pushing information. It's having real-time access to that reliable information. They rely on that backbone internet connection. They rely on connecting all of their locations, and they need a provider who can do that with phenomenal reliability.
You know, the reliability is key.
It is.
Because we're all using the internet these days. We're on computers all the time.
All the time.
Rely on connections. I mean, this television station would die without all the work that we have here and all the wires that go every which way. And for someone who's not very technological like me, I want to know, I want the expertise. It's not just the product, the material. I want the knowledge base because I don't know what works in my company. For example, do you provide that expertise to help fashion the fiber optic network, the system that a particular kind of customer might want?
Absolutely, and every customer is different. Everyone has unique needs. So what we do is we go about building a solution from the ground up. It's never an off-the-shelf kind of a solution. Mm-hmm. It's always about what are you trying to accomplish? What are you looking to do? What kind of priorities do you have? So we try to build solutions based on our knowledge and our really robust network that gives them the best opportunity to succeed at their mission and what they need to do for their customers, their clients, or society in general.
Early on, you saluted your employees. Tell me about your employees. How many do you have? Where are they located? Are you looking to hire?
Well, we are. We've got a great group of individuals. You know, we're on the south side. The south side works. And as I said, we're sort of an organization that came out of Duquesne Light Company. Right. So our organization is 75 professionals, engineers, technicians, you know, accounting, finance kinds of people. And we really are blessed with phenomenal people. We have been growing over the years as we expand our network and we grow our network more beyond just Pittsburgh and into sort of central Pennsylvania and into West Virginia. We have been adding to our ranks, and we've been very fortunate in getting the top of the top.
So what is it that you look for when you hire somebody?
You need to have passion. You need to have passion. You need to have that enthusiasm. Right. You need to have that drive that says, we're here to do something great for our customers. Mm-hmm. That's first and foremost.
And are our local universities a source of these employees?
We're very fortunate to be here in Pittsburgh, where you have this feedstock of really bright individuals who are young, who are eager, who are interested in learning, who are interested in sort of doing great things. And that also goes to spawning those kinds of industries in terms of robotics and artificial intelligence and all those kinds of things. And they're the kind of companies that we also serve who need these kinds of really fast gigabit pipes.
It sounds to me like you have really a wide range of customers.
We do. We do.
If you have medical and the banks, fairly traditional entities, but then are also serving the robotics industry?
We are.
Software companies and the like?
And that's been fascinating for us as well, because as we've seen these industries grow, we've been able to grow along with them. And I talked a lot about sort of these larger entities, but we also serve the smaller and the medium-sized businesses as well. Right. Their businesses are critically important to them as well.
Sure.
And they may not be tens of thousands of employees, but to them, their service is of utmost importance, and we understand that at that level also.
So if I'm a company, a small business, maybe just getting started, and I wanted to get some help and information, you'd provide some, at least initially, some free advice
Absolutely.
on what we might need.
Absolutely.
And I think we've put up your website and all information.
That's where to go for the information.
Because we want to make sure that we connect people to the right people.
That's correct.
At DQE. Finally, you've expanded into the tri-state area. It's not just Pittsburgh, right?
That's correct. That's correct.
So give me 15 seconds. What are you doing in the other states?
So in West Virginia, we're servicing some large organizations down there. We just began a project up in Armstrong County to serve some emergency services up there.
Nice.
In Eastern Ohio, more financial kinds of services there. So, again, we continue to grow, but we want to do it smartly. We want to be able to sort of stick to our roots of delivering great service.
Jim Marazzi, thank you, sir, very much for coming in and sharing
My
with
pleasure.
us. This sounds like a great company doing great things and continue to expand right here in the Pittsburgh area.
Thanks so much.
It. When the Sunday Business Page continues why hunger takes no vacation in the summer and why it's critical to feed the kids. We'll preview next Wednesday's Feed the Kids Telethon on KDKA TV. Stick with us.